Hi guys, this is Lenka Joseph here, and I am back with another video for you guys. Last week I posted a video about how some of you guys are paying your subcontractors tax bills by not providing them a 1099. I've gotten some questions about that, about when you should file a 1099 and who you should issue a 1099 to. And I will also at the end of the video provide you with some information on how you might not even need to file a 1099 and still be in compliance and not be charged any penalties by the IRS. So let's get started. The 1099 is due by January 31st of each year for the previous year, and you need to provide your either employees or vendors that 1099 by January 31st, and you need to also submit all your 1099 forms to the IRS by January 31st if you are mailing them. If you are submitting them electronically, you have until March 31st to provide that to the IRS. So for the when, that's when they're due. So who should you provide the 1099 to? You need to provide a 1099 to anybody you pay at least $10 in royalty and at least $600 in payment. Either it's to your vendor, either it's an independent contractor you're doing business with. So anybody you pay at least $600, you should be providing them a 1099. And also, you should provide a 1099 to any attorney that you do pay. There's no minimum. It doesn't matter if you pay that attorney $100, you need to provide them a 1099. But again, there's always exceptions. For example, you don't need to provide a 1099 to your W-2 employees, and there's some businesses like your vendors, depends on their business structure, you might not need to provide them a 1099. So there's a lot of different exceptions of who to provide it to and who you don't have to provide it to. So you just gotta make sure you consult your tax professional, your accountant, to make sure that, hey, I am issuing and filing my 1099 on time and avoid any penalties. So what I always say is that don't step over dollars to pick up pennies. Don't try to not file the 1099 because you're trying to save some money, because I've heard that a lot this year. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting their 1099 for jobs they've done, because they're saying that business is saying that they're not providing the 1099, which I've not heard anything on that at all, that you don't need to provide a 1099. From what I'm seeing on the irs.gov is that they're still expecting those 1099. So that's not something I've heard, but I've heard a lot of subcontractors saying, independent contractors saying that they haven't gotten their 1099s because that business is saying that they're not providing 1099s for 2019 for some reason. So again, consult with your tax professional, your accounting, to find out why they're not providing that 1099, because they might be exempt for some reason, and everybody's situation is different. So just because one person is not doing it, don't just follow them without even knowing why exactly they're not doing it. So that's my advice on that. So what is the penalty for not filing your 1099, issuing your 1099? So it's due on January 31st. So if you do submit that form more than 30 days late, you are charged a $50 fee for each 1099 form that is submitted late. So and the price is between $50 to $550. For if you file it before August 1st, 2020, it's $110 for each form. By August 1st, and later on, it's gonna be $270 per form. And if you intentionally neglected to file the 1099 form, is $550. So it's a lot of money. Don't just avoid it, because once you get caught, you get caught, and you have to really fight the IRS and show proof why you didn't file if it wasn't intentionally, and you don't want that headache. So I did promise that I will tell you guys how you might not even need to provide a 1099. So for anybody uh who's paying their 1099 contractors, like via payroll or via some other third party processor, you don't need to provide a 1099, because, for example, I said pay via PayPal or another third party processor. For example, PayPal, once you receive money from PayPal, once you get paid from PayPal, PayPal will issue that payee a 1099K at the end of the year, which for you, you don't even need to, provide that payee a 1099 miscellaneous on your side. So using that third party processor kind of take care of that. But at the same time, you should still keep track of the amount of money you're paying your 1099 contractors, so you can deduct that. So that's my spill on that. If you have any question on that matter, if you should issue a 1099, if you need to file that form as soon as possible to avoid any more penalty than what's already accumulated to, just shoot me a message or book a consultation call with me, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.